The first Sonic the Hedgehog film introduces the titular Sonic, a blue hedgehog with supersonic speed living on an alien planet, when a tribe of villainous A-Kid has arrived to try and steal his powers. Sonic's guardian Longclaw the Owl gives Sonic a bag of magical rings that open portals to their planets. Sonic uses the rings to travel to Earth, while Longclaw stays behind to battle the Adas 10 years later. Sonic is living in secret near the small town of Green Hills, Montana. Sonic feels lonely and fantasizes coming out from hiding and befriending the town. Sheriff Tom Wowski and Tom's wife Maddie. Little does Sonic know that his fantasy life will soon be disrupted as Tommy's accepting a position to join the San Francisco Police Department in a state of depression. Sonic begins running in circles at high speeds, accidentally creating an electromagnetic pulse which causes a large-scale power outage. The United States Department of Defense sends the eccentric and villainous Doc Robotnik alongside his assistant agent Stone to investigate. Sonic flees from his sewers and finally crosses paths with Tom Wachowski when Tom shoots Sonic with the tranquilizer dart. The hedgehog accidentally drops his bag of magic rings through a port, leading to the top of the Transamerica Pyramid Agent Skyscraper in San Francisco. Tom agrees to help Sonic retrieve the rings, and the two head off to San Francisco with Robotnik in hot pursuit along the way. Tom and Sonic begin to bond, and Tom helps Sonic cross many items off his bucket list. Robotnik manages to recover one of Sonic's quills and uses it to harness Sonic energy to power his robotic machines, realizing the depths of Sonic's powers. Robotnik's mission to capture Sonic becomes personal as she wants all of the power for himself. In San Francisco, Tom and Maddie help Sonic recover his rings, all while being attacked by Robotnik and his army of robotic drones. Using the rings, Sonic is pursued by Robotnik through various locations all around the world, eventually leading them all back to Green Hills. Tom and the people of Green Hills, including Tom's dim-witted deputy Wade Whippler, around Sonic, and when Tom tells Sonic that he's his friend, it gives Sonic enough energy to defeat Robotnik, kicking him through a portal into a mushroom planet. Following their victory, Tom and Maddie decide to stay in Green Hills and officially invite Sonic to move in with them. The US government rewards them by keeping Sonic's existence a secret and also gives Wowski a gift card to their favorite restaurant, Olive Garden. Because when you're your family mean, while Robotnik swears to enact this revenge on his hedgehog nemesis, while a superpower fox named Tails on Earth in search of Sonic. More in Sonic 2. The Hedgehog has spent the last 8 months living happily with the Wachowski, while also trying and failing to use his powers as a vigilante hero after Tom and Maddie leave to attempt MD's sister Rachel's wedding in Hawaii. Sonic is attacked by Dar Robotnik, who has escaped the mushroom planet, thanks to the aid of an Ada warrior known as Knuckles. While Robotnik wants to harness Sonic's power, Knuckles wants to learn the location of the Master Emerald, which grants its user unlimited power and can change the very fabric of reality itself. Sonic is rescued from the attack by the super-powered fox Tails, a massive fan of the hedgehog who aspires to be like him. Sonic and Tails team up to find and protect the Master Emerald, and seek refuge with the bumbling acting Sheriff Wade at Wade's home. Sonic learns from a message from Longclaw the Owl the location of a compass that leads to the Emerald, and so Sonic and Tails use their rings to travel to Siberia to find it. Robotnik and Knuckles track the heroic duo, and Knuckles reveals that his tribe of Adas, including his father, had attacked Longclaw to obtain the Emerald's location, but Longclaw had killed them all and burned down their village to keep the Emerald's power safe and unused. And so Knuckles has sought revenge ever since. Knuckles and Robotnik stealth compass the overpowered Sonic, and Tails are rescued by Tom, who helps them escape via airing portal to Rachel's wedding in Hawaii. Unfortunately, the Wowski discover that Rachel's fiancé Randall alongside most of their wedding guests are undercover agents from a task force known as Gun, whose mission is to protect the world from extraterrestrial threats, believing Sonic and Tails to be threats to humanity. They capture the duo and arrest Thomas, their accomplice, and Rachel, then rescue their friends, though Rachel does reconcile with Randall when he swears his feelings for her are real, as Robotnik and Knuckles follow the compass to an underwater temple. Sonic chooses to pursue them alone, worried that the mission would only put young Tails in danger. As Sonic and Knuckles fight for control of the Emerald, Robotnik betrays Knuckles and Stee all sit for himself, destroying the temple. As she flees, Sonic and Knuckles are forced to work together to survive and escape the temple before being rescued by Tails. Robotnik then travels back to Green Hills and reunites with his loyal assistant Agent Stone, using his new Emerald powers to create Agent Eggman. Robot Sonic, Tails and Knuckles all return to Green Hills and battle Eggman together. But as they try to reclaim the Master Emerald, it shatters into 7 shards. Sonic uses these pieces to transform himself into Super Sonic, using his new enhanced powers to Troy Eggman and seemingly kill robot Nick along with his creation. Following the battle, Knuckles restores the shards back into the Master Emerald and vows to protect it from evil alongside his new Ollies Sonic and Tails together. The three friends are finally able to live in peace alongside the Witch-owski in a post-credit scene. Agent Stone avoids arrest by posing as a gun operative, where he learns that the agency has just discovered the location of the mysterious and highly classified project. Shadow. The story continues in the spin-off television series Nuck. Which finds the titular Echidna struggling to adapt from his warrior lifestyle to a simpler life in the suburbs to find a new purpose in life. Knuckles chooses to take on the bumbling Dick Whiplash as apprentice. The pair travel together to Reno, Nevada for a bowling tournament, where Knuckles teaches Wade how to be a warrior, and Wade confides in Knuckles about his constant struggles over being abandoned by his father at a young age. As Knuckles and Wade bond, they are pursued by corrupt gun agents Mason, and Willoughby, who plot to capture Knuckles and sell him to a mysterious buyer. The agents use an array of super weapons powered by Knuckles' quills. As Knuckles and Wade are forced to battle the villainous gun agents, the chaos that ensues results in Wade being branded a fugitive, forcing him and Knuckles to hide out in Wade's childhood home. There, Knuckles helps Wade reconcile with his mother and sister, Wendy and Wanda, and learns that the reason for Wade's desire to compete in the bowling tournament is because his absent father, Pistol Pete, is a bowling champion who will also be competing, and so as Wade helps Knuckles evade his gun pursuers, Knuckles helps Wade prepare for the bowling tournament, teaching him to believe in his own inner strength. In Reno, Wade reunites and reconciles with his father, though Wade's mother Wendy warns of Pete's duplicitous nature. As Wade advances through the bowling tournament, he secures a spot in the final round against this very own father, fearing his son will beat him in the bowling tournament. Peter rats out his own family to Mason and Willoughby, who hold Wendy and Wanda hostage to force Wade into betraying Knuckles, but Wade remains a loyal friend, helping Knuckles defeat the gun agents and rescue his family. With the agents defeated, Wade returns to the tournament, where he defeats his father Towai in the first place trophy. Unfortunately, they are interrupted by the buyer arriving in Agent Robotic mech suit to fight Knuckles. The newly united Wade, Wanda, and Wendy work together to help Knuckles defeat the buyer once and for all. The traitorous Pete tries to flee with the bowling trophy in the chaos, but is thwarted by Wanda and Wendy, and so in the end Knuckles celebrates his victory with the Whipple family.